Hey folks, this is Sullla here. Today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of the old NES classic Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Yes, I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but let's just do one of these for fun. We're going to play it on Warrior difficulty since I can't beat the game on Supreme Master. So let's get started, shall we? Violence ruled the streets of New York City after the nuclear war. Even with the crime syndicate growing bigger every year, two young men were brave enough to challenge them. While their names were Billy and Jimmy Lee, people called them the Double Dragons. And yet the Dragons had one terrible enemy. To fight against him was the destiny and fate of the Double Dragons. One day, Shadow Warriors attacked the city and Billy's girlfriend Marion was killed. Up, 8-bit cutscene. 8-bit cutscene. Ooh. Evil looking eyes right there. The Double Dragons swore to avenge her death. Let's go, Double Dragons. Mission 1. Into the turf. Alright, here we go. So, yes, this is the sort of game that I played when I was a kid. This game, I don't know exactly when this game came out, but it's a fun brawler, beat-em-up type game. There we go, take out these two guys. So basically, you can do a couple different things. You can punch, you can kick, you can do the uppercut attack. Oh, that guy got me there. Anyway, the most effective attack is that uppercut that you see me doing right there, but you have to jump before you can do the uppercut, so it's a little silly, but you need to jump, and if you jump and then hit up and the punch button when you land, you can do an uppercut. There's some other moves too. You can do this spin kick. Let me see if I can do it here. Let me try to pull it off. Nope, I didn't do it right there. You can do a normal jump kick. There we go! Yes, the spin kick looks really cool. So I'm just going to try to use the uppercut on these guys because it's the most efficient way to kill people, but there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. You can kill people just by punching them. It's a little bit tougher. Let's kick this guy. Oh, that looked like it really hurt. Anyway, when this game came out, there was actually, this game was sort of like the GTA of its day, Grand Theft Auto of its day. Like, people thought that this violence was really over the top. There were a lot of complaints from different groups about it. I mean, you know, it is kind of violent. You know, you do, you know, kill people, and you do use, like, realistic looking weapons. Like, see, that dude just threw a knife at me. You can beat guys up and then take their weapons. Yeah, use the hair pull. That's really fun. You can, you know, beat people up, they drop knives, and you can throw them. So yeah, I mean, it's as far as 8-bit games go, it is kind of violent, but you know, this is what we had when I was a kid. Anyway, let's just take out these guys. They're pretty easy, and let's keep going on. These guys up here have baseball bats that you can throw. So yeah, there we go. Take them out, and then there's two more. I'm gonna chuck this bat at them. Yeah, take that. Ow. Well, that kind of hurt. And yep, so you can club them with the bat, or you can pick up the bat and throw it. I do like that back kick. Alright, boss time. This is the first... Oh, wow, I should not have let him grab me. This is the first boss here. This little dude with the mask. Up. Okay, this... Alright, this guy's actually not that hard. I'm just not playing it too well. Basically, you just want to use the uppercut on this guy. He goes down pretty fast. There we go. That's two. One more. There we go. Now, he does this little thing where he disappears, and it's just a mask, and then he comes back again. But one more uppercut will take care of him, and now he's going to go away for good. So anyway, that's the first level. Pretty easy stage. Can I do the spin kick? No. The spin kick is by far my favorite move in this game. Alright, they're escaping in that chopper. You'll never make it. Mission 2, at the heliport. Notice the go for broke, with broke spelled wrong. Probably programmed by the Japanese. Alright, anyway, it might look like you can go down there, and indeed you can, but look, if you try to go on the left, then you just fall in the pit and die because the little ladder is broken. Anyway, yes, one of the issues with this game is they do have jumping puzzles. We'll get to that a little bit later on, if I can make it far enough. But yes, it's okay, so this is the NES port of Double Dragon 2. If you guys know, on an NES controller, there are only two buttons, A and B. So you might be wondering, well, how can you do all these different moves if you just have A and B? Well, in order to jump in this game, you actually have to hit A and B together. Yeah, there we go. That's how to do it. Let's see if I can pull this off again. Nope. See, I just did the sort of the lame jump kick that time. Use the uppercut. And can I knock these guys off? Yes! There they go. That always looks so cool if you can pull it off. Anyway, so to jump in this game, you have to hit A and B together. A will punch in the direction you're facing, and B will kick in the opposite direction. There we go. But in order to jump, you have to hit A and B together. And in order to do that spin kick, you hit A and B to jump, and then in midair, you rotate the controller backwards. Oh, these guys. Okay, so this is the boss for level 2. These guys are really cheap. Let's see if I can take them out. The problem is they'll just stun lock you, and yeah, do stuff like that. It's like as soon as you get up, they just hit you again. So the way to beat them is to be just as cheap and try to stun lock them with jump kicks. Let's see if I can do that. Unfortunately, they're really cheesing me out right now. Come on. There we go. All right, I think that killed the first one. When they're down to just one, it's not that bad. Yeah, these guys are really irritating. So I'm just going to jump kick him. And then again. All right, so he's dead. They don't have a lot of health, but yeah, they can stun lock you and just kill you really easily. All right, can I grab the chopper? Gotta grab the chopper. Nope, there we go. Anyway, on to the next stage. You don't actually have to grab the ladder. It's just cosmetic. Hold on, you'll never escape from us. Grasp. I like the comic book style panels. The chopper escaped into the neon-filled night. Mission 3, battle in the chopper. This is kind of a creative little stage. It's just this one screen. So yeah, the art department didn't have to do too much work here. But this whole level is just this one screen. But notice how the door opens up on the right. If you get knocked on the ground and you get sucked out the chopper, you do lose a life. And oh, by the way, notice how I have 3 lives? Yeah, you don't get any more lives. When they're gone, the game's over, and there are no extra lives in this game at all. So you get 3 lives, and that's it. No continues either. So if you lose a life by getting sucked out the door, well, tough luck, buddy. Well, you got 2 more after that, and then it's game over. So that's why I'm staying on the left side of the screen here. I do not want to get sucked out the chopper. I'm just going to beat on these guys with these baseball bats here and try not to get knocked out. Alright, one of the big guys is here. I think that these are the Abobo guys. Not 100% sure, but the big guys that are sort of one of the trademark enemies in Double Dragon. They're kind of tough. Again, the best way to take them out, usually the uppercut. The biggest thing is they can grab you and they can throw you over their head. And if you like picks you up, oh, like that. Yeah, so if they throw you right into the open door, you can die pretty easily on this level. So have to be a little bit careful. Otherwise, just use the uppercut, do a spin kick for fun, and on to the next level. That one's pretty short. Alright, here we go. Chopper is landing on a mysterious island. Mission 4, Undersea Base. Oh, ow, that's right. Those guys will throw stuff at you sometimes. So you might have noticed that I use the uppercut to take out pretty much every enemy, and again, it's just because it's really the most effective move in this game. If you just try punching them, it takes too long. Alright, now there's going to be female women are going to spawn on the left side. They look a little butch, I have to say. And gotta take them out. Oh, gonna throw that elbow, but it's not gonna hit. Alright, let's go. You might think we're gonna keep going to the right, but no! The game's gonna throw in a little switcheroo here, and we're gonna go down, underground, underneath the water, apparently. And this area here is gonna be a little tricky because you can't jump. The whole ceiling is spikes. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the whole ceiling is spikes here, so you have to, you kind of have to punch these guys. So now, see like that? So now I'm gonna try to break out the punches. And let's see if I can get this guy. Nope, he's gonna kick me and punch me in the face first. These guys have like brass knuckles or something. So yeah, you just can't jump here. Oh, and look at this big guy. These guys are kind of like the other big guys that I just fought in the helicopter. They always remind me of Arnold Schwarzenegger for some reason. Maybe it's just the haircut. I don't know why, but they always made me think of that. I have no idea what the proper name for that enemy is. Anyway, here we got a little... Make sure you don't walk through the spiky thing while it's falling down from the ceiling. Don't want to take any free damage. And alright, here we go, another little area to fight in. Here, though, you can jump, and there's like that little area in the middle where the enemies drop down. You can jump there. Oh, and by the way, there's little exploding projectiles here. Oh, we'll take that. Yeah, that's right. They do disappear when you wipe out the mob. Now, the knives here are a little bit funny, because, we're on like a 2-dimensional plane here. Like, it's literally impossible to dodge the knives. Like, if an enemy throws a knife at you, you just get hit. Like, you can't dodge it. Like I said, it's a 2-dimensional plane. But you can pick up the knives and use them against the enemies. Alright, now we got another one of these big guys. And the problem is, again, not much room to work with. Ow. So let's just kick him in the balls here with that back kick. This game is so much fun to play. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I know I'm kind of running through it without too much trouble, but it's because I played this game to death. It's not the easiest game. Like, I can't jump here. I just gotta basically throw punches. Ow. Just basically gotta throw punches with this guy. Alright, let's move back here. Maybe I can jump. And, alright, there we go. And that's it. Okay, now for the hardest part of the game. Jumping! Yes! Oh, yeah! Made it. Okay. It is so easy to die 3 times there and just get a game over. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really show there, but jumping on those conveyor belts is just nasty. Where does this path lead us? We've got no choice but to go on, though this is the way to certain death. Mission 5, Forest of Death. Ow. So yes, in other words, the jumping controls in this game are absolutely terrible. Jumping is so unresponsive in this game, and yet the game is full of jumping puzzles. and various obstacles you have to jump through. It's just horrible game design. There's really nothing more to be said about it. That is the first place where you have to jump through a difficult area, but there's more areas further on. Hopefully I won't die and we'll get to see them. Yeah, by the way, notice how you take the ladder down? If you just jump down to the right, you die. Old school gaming logic at its finest, right? If you climb down the ladder, you're fine, but if you jump down to the right, you die. Anyway, let's take this ball and chain. Ow! Okay, I guess she's going to take it back. Wow, this is kind of embarrassing. Alright, just jump over her head and then uppercut. So now I've got another jumping puzzle. I have to try to avoid the water. It's safer to go on top here, because you only have to make 2 jumps as opposed to 4. Ugh! Just made it. Okay. And now guys are going to come down. Oh, there we go. Was able to pull off the spinning kick. Definitely the coolest looking move in this game, except for maybe the hair pull. That's a pretty cool looking move too. These guys, I'm trying to uppercut these guys, but they keep throwing jabs at me. And here comes another one too. Yeah, I don't know why they're running backwards so much. I guess that's how their AI is programmed. They just keep running backwards. Wow, this is a little embarrassing. It should not take this long to kill these guys. Maybe I should just try to punch this guy. Oh, and I did not mean to kick backwards there. Alright, that should do it. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Arrow. I would not have known which way to go. Alright, so... Oh, that was embarrassing. Anyway, they drop these little things that produce fire on the ground. And you can toss it back at them. Oh, no, that's bad. Ow. No. Ow. Okay, that was... Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Wow, that... Yeah, he just hit me into the first one, and then I got hit by the second one. Alright, again, another little thing you gotta watch out for here. There's actually a cliff on the left side of the screen, so if he picks you up and throws you over his head, he can throw you off the cliff, and that's another instant death. So you gotta hug the right side of the screen here. It's just safer that way. And again, best way to kill these guys is to uppercut them, like that. 2 uppercuts, then they die. So... Again, little things that you can pick up. Oh, new enemy here. These guys have like little bamboo sticks, and they like to sweep kick like that and take you out. So the best thing to do is jump kick them and play like really cheap. Just jump kick them and then uppercut them. Wow, he jumped right into my spin kick. That looked pretty cool. Yeah, you can't just really stand there and exchange punches either, because they'll start hitting you with their little bamboo sticks, whatever they're called. I don't know exactly what that weapon is called that they use. Oh, wow. I think that's going to kill that guy. Okay, that looked pretty cool. I wasn't really meaning to do that. Yeah, like, jump up in the air, do a normal kick, and then as you land, do an uppercut. Now, this is a boss, but this is kind of weird. You have to climb up to the top of this little steam engine. And oh, wow, I missed that. So you have to jump on the little pipes where the steam is coming out, and it will just keep going back and forth until you can jump successfully. Ow. This is a little tricky. I have to make sure I don't die here. Anyway, so then some more enemies come out. There's more fire. Got to avoid that. So first 2 of those guys with the green pants. He threw it right over my head. That's pretty good. And I believe that there's 2 more brass knuckle guys next. Oh, I guess we still have to kill this guy. Yeah, take that. He was almost dead. Yeah. So let's see if I can spin kick these guys. Nope. Wasn't able to pull it off. I was trying to do it there. Yeah, see, there it is. I just did the normal kick. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Alright, so we're going to have to... I'm getting really low on energy, so we're going to have to play a little cheap here. We're going to have to use the platforms to my advantage and just keep kicking them like that over and over again. Unless I miss. Ow, okay, I might die here. I got to be a little bit careful. So let's play cheap. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so and then this is the last guy in the level, one of the big Arnold guys. So again, I'm not going to fight this guy normally. I'm just going to cheese him like that. Yeah, just keep kicking him over and over again when he's below me and he can't do anything about it. Although I have to get up a little higher, I guess. So this is, again, really cheap, but I only have 1 little bit of energy left, so I'm just not going to stand and fight him. I'm just going to keep kicking him in the face and running away. Yeah, come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. Come get some. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Oh, well, I got him with the uppercut. Yeah, there we go. Didn't die. Didn't lose a life. Again, you only get 3. If you lose them, they don't come back, and there's no way to get more. Where in the world are we? There is evil in the air. Mission 6, Mansion of Terror. Oh god, this is like the least fun level in the game. The whole level is jumping puzzles. So notice the disappearing platforms here. Now, you'd think you want to go there, but watch. Did you see that little flame fell? If you try to jump there, you die, because the flame comes down right when you try to make the jump. Yep, and the only way to know that is to play the game over and over again, like so many of these old school games. Anyway, here, more fighting, more of the brass knuckle guys. I have no idea what's going on with the eyes in the background. As far as I know, they have no effect on the game whatsoever. They're just there to look kind of creepy. And here, since we have different platforms, you can kind of do cheesy stuff, kick them in the face. Two more of the guys with like the bamboo sticks. So again, wow, I was able to get off a nice spin kick there. Okay, as long as it's just one guy, it's not that tough. And I'm going to play cheap again. I'm just going to keep kicking him in the face. Or uppercut him. Okay, that went really well. On to the left. And now another jumping puzzle. Just what we want, right? In a game with horrendously bad jumping controls, have to jump on these narrow platforms. So this is pretty straightforward. You might say, well, this doesn't look that bad. Again, until you've played this game, you have no idea how bad the jumping controls are. Alright, one more. Nope, I waited too long. See, if you jump too early, you just jump and fall on the spikes. If you wait too long, then you just end up falling. Alright, so we're going to have to wait for the next set to go through. At least there's no time in this game. Let's see if we can get it on this run. Alright, one platform, 2, 3, 4, okay. Alright, there we go. Yes! Again, it might not look that bad, but until you've played this game, you have no idea how bad these controls. Billy, from here on, it's too dangerous. I think I heard Marion's voice. That's impossible. Or is it? Mission 7, Trap Room. And another jumping puzzle with moving conveyor belts. Okay, now I gotta walk back, and then jump again. Yes! Okay, again. Harder than it might look. So the gimmick in this room is the floor disappears, and if you take too long, then the whole floor disappears, and you end up dying. And we have the boss from stage 1 is back again. Uh-oh, I need to get off my uppercuts on him. Come on, there we go. So it's 3 uppercuts, there's 2. Can we get number 3? There we go, there's 3, and now he'll do his disappearing thing. Well, we just see an arm, but trust me, he's doing it. And now we gotta kill him right when he respawns. Nope. Come on, come on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I better make sure I don't actually die here. Uh-oh, come on, come on. Put me down. Unhand me, varmint. Alright, we should be good. We should be fine, but yeah, if I miss that, not a lot of time here. Okay, did make it through. Now another jumping puzzle, and this time little spikes fly up, so we gotta time this on the gear, jump again. Again, it's very possible to die here if the spike hits you and knocks you right into the large spikes at the bottom. Alright, you should be able to do this, and need to walk to the back and then jump. I missed that one. Come on. Yeah, just what you want to do in a beat-em-up game, right? Just do these jumping puzzles with horrendous jumping controls. Alright, jump down, walk to the back. Come on, one more. There we go, okay. And now we've got another one of these rooms with the disappearing... God dang it! I fell for that again. At least here, you can use the fire to your advantage. Toss the little dynamite sticks or whatever back at them. On the other hand, I can get knocked into the spikes off of that fire, so I have to be a little careful. Notice these guys have a lot more health than the normal enemies, too. They made these guys take... Like, these guys can take a lot more hits than the standard green pants guys that we've been seeing all throughout the game, who would die in, like, 2 hits. Alright, so I think there's just one more of these guys, and then that's it. Jeez. Hit by his own fire. How amusing. Yeah. I wonder what happens if I knock him on the spikes. Let's try to find out, shall we? Looks like he dies. Alright, there we go. Now we got one more room here, where we get to fight more of all the same enemies we've been fighting throughout the game. Yes, there are not actually that many enemies in this game. I think there's only about 5 or 6 in the whole game, and you just keep fighting the same ones over and over again. Maybe a few more if you count the bosses. So we've got the knife guys, and wow, there's a lot of knives on the ground there. Just keep dropping them. Let's kill them with a knife. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, the knives disappear after that. So yeah, the little weapons are definitely unique to each character type. You know, you only get fire with these green pants guys. You only get the knives with those... whatever those guys were I was just fighting. Is he gonna walk into it? Yeah, that's right. AI programming is so good in this game. Oh, not me though. I'm gonna jump over the fire. Not like you guys. Alright, what's next? Now the guys with the 2 bamboo sticks or whatever. These guys are actually pretty tough. Just because they have that sweep kick. God dang it. I hate that sweep kick. Usually, and you can't really stand there and exchange blows with them, or they hit you with their little bamboo poles. Alright, brass knuckle guys. Gotta kill these guys next. And I think I'm just gonna uppercut these guys. Wow, these guys can take a lot of punishment too. Fortunately, I have full life, so I'm probably not gonna die here. This is one room where you actually cannot fall to your death. Wow, these guys can take a lot of punishment. I think that, nope, he's still alive. I thought that was gonna finish him. Alright, there goes the first one, and there we go. Alright, so another one of these shirtless, muscle-bound guys here. But I've got, wow. Okay, this guy keeps shouldering me into the wall. Need to clear out a little space. Alright, let's get over here, and then now return. Yeah. Should be able to kill this guy without too much trouble. Just keep uppercutting him over and over again. Jump kicking him, and then uppercutting him. Again, it's pretty cheap, but the computer is just as cheap back to you, so why not? Alright, I think that'll kill him. Yes, there we go. Alright, here we go. On to the next level. So far, I have not died yet. Okay, goons, where's your slimeball boss hiding? Ha ha ha, you'll never defeat our boss. You'll only destroy yourselves. Mission 8, the double illusion. You'll find out what that means later on. So yes, this is Mission 8. This is actually the last level on this difficulty anyway. I think there's actually another level if you play on the highest difficulty. Wow, these guys are really abusing me. A good example of why you don't want to get stuck in the corner. They can get in the corner and abuse you. You always want to fight these guys one-on-one if possible. Fortunately, there are never more than 2 enemies on screen at a time because of the limitations of the NES hardware. But yeah, if it's one-on-one, it's not that bad. If it's 2-on-1, oh man, the enemies can just stun lock you to death. I'm trying to bait out these enemies, yeah. I knew that they were going to drop down. I was trying to fight them one at a time. Nope. Alright, this is where I don't want to be, right between 2 of them. Yep, you can see what's going to happen. Ah, got that guy with the spin kick. But, oh, yep, he's just kicking me in the rear. Want to clear some distance here, get away from them. Of course, the enemy AI knows, I mean, it's very basic, but it does try to surround you if it can. Enemies will try to get behind you. And I did not do a good job of clearing these guys out one at a time. There we go. Alright, now that it's one-on-one, this guy should be easy to kill. Just kick him in the face. And then uppercut him. There we go. So you might think we go to the right, but nope. Arrow points the way down to the next floor. Oh, and by the way, in that previous room, if you just hit down, you can actually walk off the bottom of the screen and die and lose a life that way. Again, a little bit silly. The architecture in the background is a little interesting. It makes me think that we're in, like, India or Afghanistan or something South Asian. Just those patterns on the wall. I have no idea if that's what they're going for, but, I mean, it looks vaguely sort of South Asian in some way. Probably just sort of a random thought there. Anyway, more of these big guys. Again, I'm just trying to uppercut them because it's the easiest way to kill these guys. You can't really stand and exchange punches with these guys, or else they'll just beat the living daylights out of you because they have longer reach than you and they can take so much punishment. Like that. Just punch me in the face twice. So, again, just trying to uppercut them. And there we go. That's it for the big guys. On now to boss fights. With that little design in the middle of the ground. And yeah, more of these guys again, right? Some of the worst. These are like the most frustrating enemies in the game to deal with. Oh man, I'm afraid they're gonna stun lock me. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Ow. Ow. I hate these guys. Look at how cheap these guys are. They just double team you. And yeah, there we go. There's my first life. I can never do this part of the game without dying a couple times, just because these guys are so cheap. And so I'm trying to cheese them back. Let's see if... Nope. They just jump over my head and toss that ninja star or whatever. A shuriken or whatever it's called. There we go, got that guy with the knee kick. Yeah, so if you fall on the ground, if you hit towards and the punch button right as you get up, you can pull off that sort of flying knee thing sometimes. But, uh-oh, they got me in the corner again. Oh, man. And here we go again. Come on. Yeah, got that guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, but that didn't kill either one of them. I was hoping it would. Alright, let's try it again. Fourth time's the charm? No, you ran out of the way. Again, it's just really hard to hit these guys, and they will just double team you. Look at it. Didn't it look like I was hitting him with my punch there a second ago? Come on. Yeah, you can backflip all day, buddy. How about you stand and fight like a man? Come on. Where the heck is he? Ow. God dang it. Come on. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I still don't even know what happened to the other one. I think I only killed... I don't think I killed all of them. Alright, anyway, so... Last boss time. It's a clone of myself. Uh-oh, this attack can't be dodged. Yeah, Ow. When he disappears and reappears, he like jumps inside you, and then he just gets free damage. You can't dodge it. See? Free damage, and I take a hit. Oh, by the way, he can also shoot like a Hadoken, which you can't do, by the way. That's not a move you can do. Yeah, he's gonna hit me when I hit the ground. There we go. Anyway, so the best way to beat this guy is the same way as to beat everything else in the game, which is just to uppercut him. Let's see if I can get him. Nope, missed the uppercut, and then he kicked me in the rear. Alright, that's 2 lives down. I should be able to kill this guy, though, without any more deaths. Ow. Come on. Just gotta get him in, like, a stun lock position. Once I hit him, like, 1 time, I'll be fine. There we go. Let's see if I can set him up. There we go. Uppercut. Uppercut. Yep. See, you can get them screwed over, too, if you get them in the right pattern. There we go. Another uppercut. Just keep doing this, and he'll die eventually. There we go. He's dead. Woo! And I land right on the little graphic. Okay, you guys ready? Ready for the ending? Well done, Double Dragons. Very few have ever made it to the level, the warrior level, but your next challenge... couldn't get through it. Did you see that? That's it. That's the ending. Did you read that? It's only on the screen for 5 seconds. You might have to go back and pause it. Yep, only on the screen for 5 seconds. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed this. See you again soon, guys.